I don't know what it is, but these days, video games don't hit the same. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. It's not. I don't know what it is, man. It's not like when I was younger. Like, it's not the same no more. Hold on, this is a freestyle about video games. Hold on. Let's go. Uh, uh. 50, 50, 50, 50. I spent about 60, 60. I was in the stoop. I was really with my crew. And they call me Danigan, cause I'm really, really cool. I don't play these damn games, cause they all the damn same. I wake up, I play the game. Really, really, it's a damn shame. Seems like every single time I get hit with the same thing. These games ain't lit no more. I don't know what it is anymore. Hold on. I wanna catch it. Hold on. Microtransactions. This ain't fake, this ain't acting. I'm really about that action. Freestyling ain't rapping. I'm really in the stew. I was really going crazy. Oh wait, I forgot my mask. Dang. Alright, got it. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm getting older. Maybe it's because I'm just losing interest. I'm not really sure. I remember a time where I would be so exhilarated to play video games. It was like, especially as a child, I remember I would run home from school just to get on my PS2 or to play my Wii or even my DS. And I had all kinds of games like Dragon Ball, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Ratchet and Clank, that was another classic. Pokemon, you know, Wii Sports, you know, Rayman. Man, there were so many classics. Life felt so much easier back then. It's like, where did that excitement go? Especially when my friends came over to my house or I went over to their house. Once we start playing, it's like we don't want to stop. You know, my parents will call me, they'd be like, oh, you gotta come home now. But I'd be like, oh man, I gotta come home, dang. Or they would say something like, oh, you gotta stop playing video games, it's time to go to sleep. And I'd be like, damn, 5 more minutes, you know what I'm saying? Because back then I just found video games so enjoyable. But nowadays it's like, I don't have that same dopamine rush. I don't feel the same amount of excitement that I had before. But that's not to say that I don't like video games at all anymore. No, it's not true. There's still a select few of games that I still like to play today. But the thing is, like, nowadays I don't find myself playing for long or really immersed for long. Or some days I don't even play at all because I don't know. I guess you could say things aren't hitting right for me anymore. It's like nowadays I don't find games that fun. Honestly, one reason could be because things are like moving more towards like a DLC microtransaction kind of era. They're starting to deviate from everything being unlockable to like extra content. You really just gotta pay for it. Now, I'm not saying every game is like this, but you know, most big games, especially games from companies like EA and stuff like that, that's all it is. And for those people who play NBA 2K and stuff like that, like, y'all know. So it low-key kind of takes the fun out of gaming. Like, what happened to completed games? What happened to games that gave you like everything? For example, when Ghost of Tsushima came out, the game was a banger. I really enjoyed the single player. I really had a good time with the game. And then when the online came out, they gave us all this amazing content for free. And people were astonished. Like, they were like how could this be free? Because it's almost as if like we've been conditioned to think like, oh, we gotta pay for extra content or we gotta do this. But really, technically, we shouldn't have to. Think about it. You're already paying $60 for the game just to get half the content. Like, if I'm paying $60 for a game, it should be worthwhile. It should be worth the money that I put into the game, not just half the stuff. And another thing is, it seems like most games nowadays don't really entice me. Okay, there's only a select few games that I can say that I still play today, and they're still like worthwhile. I mean, we got Red Dead Redemption 2, Rocket League, Ghost of Tsushima, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. But most games coming out today don't really seem to um grab my attention. And even if they do, they come out not what I expected. Like just look at Cyberpunk. What happened to that game? What happened to that game?
Please!
The game was trash. Okay, the game was trash. I'm sorry for y'all who love Cyberpunk. The game is trash. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. Look, it was a mess. Like, they really marketed the crap out of this game. You know, they even said that it was fine on all consoles. But when I played this game on my PS4, it looked like a PS2 game. Down horrendous. Actually, down cataclysmic. It was laggy, it was glitching. I'm gonna be real, the story didn't really entice me. I'm gonna be real, I didn't like the gameplay. I really didn't like anything about the game. You know, I had to ask for a refund. I had to, because, like, what is going on here? But you see what I mean, though? Like, these AAA games, they're not enticing. They're not. They're not. Well, not anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm just talking, but that's how I feel. I mean, even though I'm saying all these things, another reason could be just because I need to find the right game. You know, something new, something fresh that really intrigues me. Because even those games that I talked about earlier in the video, I mean, even they can become a little repetitive sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. So maybe I just need something fresh that I actually really like. I don't know, man. Is this just how it is when you become mature or you become an adult? These things don't get you going anymore? Is that what it is? I couldn't tell you, man. I couldn't tell you. So if you enjoyed this video or related to it in any way, least you could do is leave a like for a brother. That's the least you could do. Yeah. Danigan, signing out.